Hello, Pisces. Welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. My dear Pisces friends, I'm going to do a reading. It's going to be finances and career. It's probably going to come at you a little differently than other finance and career readings that you've been to before, but that's okay. It's okay to be different. So I'm going to start with Energy Oracle. I love it already. Pisces is starting a finance and career reading, and after the pre-shuffle, they have Temple Path. We're on it for you. I tell you, me and Spirit, we're going to talk to you. We have Energy Oracle deck. We have the, before I look at the dog's face and get distracted, it is a Divine Wisdom Dog Oracle deck or something like that. Dog Oracle Wisdom. Oh, venture out. So cute. And then the Tarot of Positive Clarity is what we're going to do. We're going to use here. Oh, where'd the fortune cookies go? I didn't pre-shuffle the fortune cookie cards. What? What? That's funny. That reminds me of a friend I have. She's a Gemini. And she went for like, I can't remember how many years straight she went. Every time she got a fortune cookie, there was no fortune in it. So, I don't know if that's good or bad. Okay. The fortune cookies. Now, I'm thinking there's something missing here. Okay, so I'm going to look at current situation with your career and finances, influences affecting your career and finances, beliefs around career and finances that need to change, action to take to turn things around, and likely outcome should you follow the advice of the action to take. All right. So get started. Oh, what a nice split. The Temple Path, door to personal healing and happiness. It's general, Pisces. Because it's general, it may or may not resonate. If it does resonate and you're drawn to it, there is an extended. The link to the extended is at the top of the description within this video. So let's get started, my friends. My Pisces, my Spices. Current situation with finances and career, man holding the heart. Oh shit, here we go. So, current situation is with, well, maybe you love what you do. You really love what you do. Actually, it doesn't feel like that though. It feels like somebody loves what you do. Somebody loves what you do. That's a weird message. Somebody loves what you do. So, well, it's kind of cute. Like maybe you have a partner or someone that you're interested in. I don't know if this is coming out, but it feels like they really love what you do. So I don't know if you put your heart and soul into something that you do and they just love it. They love it. People around you love what you do. And that is coming out so much stronger than you love what you do. I don't know if you love what you do. Maybe you do, but I really honestly feel like someone, it feels more, because this is a singular person here. We'll see how it develops. Somebody loves what you do. They love what you do. Influences affecting career and finances. Oh my goodness. Well, the fourth chakra. Maybe you do love what you do. There's something about loving what you do. Love what you do, putting your heart and soul into what you're doing. It just feels too with Temple Path at the bottom. After the pre-shuffle for you, that like really like following your heart. So maybe you really put your heart into what you do. And, you know, people just love that because not everybody does put their heart into what they do. Maybe you put your heart into everything that you do. That's kind of cool. I can bring these down until I add cards, really. You're following your heart. Your chakras being open, your heart chakra is opening. Just as I said that, a great big fat mourning dove flew up on the railing on a teeny tiny little balcony. I don't know what kind of balcony that is. It's not a Juliet balcony because those ones you can't really step out. It's like a balcony of about 1.5 feet, 2 feet deep. Anyways. Beliefs around career and finances, they need to change. Hostilities. Maybe you don't think people like what you do. That's really funny. Isn't that funny? Like, your current situation, somebody loves what you do. But your belief is, maybe Maybe your boss really loves what you do. They love the work that you do, but maybe they ride your ass. I don't know. Or maybe they don't. They're just not very warm. It could be that. And you're thinking, well, I don't think anybody likes what I do. Ah, it's liked. It really is liked. I know, it'd be nice if they said, right? Okay, action to take to turn things around. Envy? What is that about? This card usually comes out with so much, it is sitting blank. It's not talking to me. How's this card not talking to me? Why did it not talk to me? Wait, why am I saying that? Are you not talking to your boss? Or is your boss not talking to you? Or something. There's a perception here that's like whack. You are really appreciated somewhere. It could be too, like it could be at home for how you balance the finances. I don't know. But I feel like your belief is that you're not appreciated, or that there's some sort of defense around you, or someone is defensive around you. But then what's the envy card? Action to take. Envy. Be envious. Be envious of what? I have to see how that goes. Like, literally, the card is not talking to me. It's almost giving me a headache. I think because I'm trying. I gotta stop. I gotta let it go. Victory. Likely outcome is victory. Okay. Your likely outcome is good if you can figure out what you're supposed to do. 7th chakra. 1st chakra. Whoa. A to Z. It's really A to Z. It's really A to Z, you know. It was always a Z before it became a Z. So 1st chakra and 7th chakra. I know the Americans are going to get like on my case of it. No. Have you ever heard? I have a friend, she's South African. And a zebra. She calls him zebra. And I've heard that and I thought, you know, that's right. Because like, I guess more English, we say like Z. When Americans say Z. So we say zebra, but it's a zebra. A zebra. Anyways, what am I doing? I don't know. This is a really funny reading for you. 7th chakra and 1st chakra is at the bottom. It feels like joining 2 distant points together. Like in a holistic way. Joining 2 distant points together in a holistic way. And I would say these feel like 2 distant points. Okay, let's keep going. We need to pull out the puppies. We need puppy power. Wasn't there a cartoon called Puppy Power? Puppy Power. Is this Scooby-Doo? Did he have puppy power? Puppy power. The puppies will tell us about feelings and stuff. We get into the feelings and we know. I'm just letting you know now that they're very distracting. Oh my God, it's so far away. Oh, you see, I have my Christmas pants on. You see, ho, ho, ho. I have gingerbread. I have holly. Because we just got a lot of snow. So yeah, maybe that's why I'm kind of playful. So teamwork, I'm going to say that's for number 1. Oh yeah, hey, they love your teamwork. So your teamwork is loved. This is funny how I have to tell you this as opposed to telling you how you feel. Well, I guess why would I tell you how you feel? Because you would already know. I guess we're finished shuffling. Influences affecting career. Stand your ground. With 4th chakra. I feel like you and someone you work with, I'm feeling a bit like a boss or a manager, something like that, because it just feels like, I mean, well, no. I feel like it is mostly that, but now that I think about it, like the teamwork. Yeah, I think there's more than one person that really appreciates what you do. But it's weird. Like, it almost feels like this person's energy or entity has stepped through the reading to talk to you. But I'm still picking up like the more vast message of the teamwork. But now stand your ground with influences affecting your career and finances. With the 4th chakra, I feel like you're not opening up your heart. But I guess, like, if it's at work. But this could be with family too, like just how you balance the finances or how you keep everything going. You're standing your ground. You know, I'm looking at this dog's body language here, mostly his facial expression. And something's not right with the dog. That's why he's standing his ground, his little pupper. Something's not right. Something wasn't right. So there's a sense of lack of trust. You know what I'm getting? It's almost like the dog was playing and the game was kind of pretty cool. And then all of a sudden you started teasing the dog or something. And the dog went with that a little bit and then thought, you know what? This game is not very fun. So now it's almost like trying to entice the dog, because he's focused. He's concentrating so hard on the camera. He's watching. But I don't want to play that game anymore. Like, just look at his face. I know it seems like a lot, but I'm getting all of that. I mean, I was a kid and I had dogs and I did bad things. I'm like, I'm going to teach you. Oh, I can't get it. Right? Like, there's something about that. So you're standing your ground. So I don't know if maybe you felt a little manipulated. Because that's how I would describe that dog's face. I'm not going to play that game anymore. I don't like that game. That's not very nice. Why would you do that? We were playing fine. Now I don't trust you. That's exactly what his face says. He's like, I don't trust you. So something's going on where you're not comfortable opening up. So, okay, this is curious then, right? So then you have hostilities, beliefs around career and finances that need to change. So the belief is that whatever perhaps happened in some sort of career or finance setting, that you're either hostile or suspicious or guarded, not really sure what to expect, I would say, with this stand your ground doggy. And what do you have with that? Uncertainty. I was reading his body language right on, because that's exactly what it is. He's uncertain. I'm not really sure how this is going to play out, but that's not fun when you tease me with a toy. Yeah, and then these dogs are looking too like, I'm not sure what your intention is, so I'm just going to sit over here. Oh, they're so cute. And they are, like, they come at us with such honesty. So if we don't come at them with such honesty back, they don't get it. Like, why? Why are you being this way? Ooh, you must be, something must not be right. So, okay, something doesn't feel right to you. I don't know. It's always hard to tell somebody that the universe is saying, you know, like this is what you're being told. This is a belief that needs to be changed. But I don't know. It depends on what went down for you. I don't know. I'm not supposed to get in the way of the reading, so I'm just going to tell you. Spirit is saying to try to change that belief. That you're not appreciated. The work that you put in is not appreciated. Oh, this envy card. Okay, let me try to see this. Companionship. Action to take to turn things around. Envy and companionship. I need to clarify this right now. Here, you can look at it. It just feels like I'm having so much difficulty because this card is not talking. But maybe that's what's going on. Like maybe somebody's not talking. And I'm reading, I've really been focused on the body language in these dogs. So I feel like there's something different about your communication and someone else's communication. If I was gonna, you know what, Pisces, I mean, you guys are so intuitive. This is two separate points. Yeah, right? From point A to point Z. And they're so different. Like this feels like Pisces, and maybe this is the other energy. It's more grounded, it's more confident, it's more kind of in the 3-dimension. But you're much more ethereal. But I mean, intuition is so many subtleties. I think if scientists or biologists or anybody really studied intuition, like gave it some sort of legitimacy and studied it on a scientific level, I'm pretty sure that they would start to discover that people that are intuitive have a capacity to read and pick up a lot of cues and signals and subtleties that are going on in their environment that other people don't. It's not invisible. Intuition is not invisible. It can be measured. I'm sure about that. And this, like what I'm doing right now, like reading the body language from these cards and then getting like the confirmation. So I don't think you've read something incorrectly based on how you read information. But I feel like there's someone else in your situation who either, and maybe they deliver their own content or information in a way that's different from how you typically pick it up. And they may not, I don't think a lot of people are probably aware of like this, what I'm picking up on here with this body language. So most people don't know how to cheat that. Like you pick it up. Like you can watch those videos where people do reading body language of people on TV and stuff like that. It's really fascinating how that works. So, okay. Your action to take things, to turn things around. Now, just on the surface, this feels like a move towards what you were envious of. And this companionship. So I don't know if there's like a small group where you work or, excuse me, there's like someone that you think is perhaps hostile or you're uncertain about. You're uncertain about, and maybe they work closely with someone else. There's something that you see that perhaps you feel like not a part of. Yeah, I'm not going to clarify it with my teeny tiny tarot. I'm going to keep pulling and just see how it changes on its own. And then if we get to the end of the reading and I'm still like, what is going on with this card? Then we'll do that. Okay, likely outcome. We got victory. Vulnerability. Oh, look at this little face. I feel like there'll be victory in whatever vulnerability is going on here. Because there's a sense of vulnerability. These two cards, I would say there's a set, like, yeah, kind of be a little bit vulnerable. I'm not really sure what to expect here. And, you know, not feeling like you have any power in the situation either. Because they're puppies. So, of course, they don't have power if there's, like, a person playing with them. And then it's just, look at him. Somebody has been, you know, not quite right here. And then, I don't think I like this game anymore. This is not fun for me. That's what that is. This is not fun for me. Is this fun for you? And if it's fun for you, what does that say about you? You know what? This is a difficult superpower. I have the superpower too. Because you call people out on shit. And then everyone else will go, why would you be so judgmental? Or whatever? I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. Don't trust that person. You cannot trust that person. They might seem like they're on your team right now, but the minute they need to throw someone under the bus, you're going under there so fast, you won't even know it hit you. The bus won't hit you, or just run over you. And you can tell people and you can warn them, and no, you're such a bad person for thinking that. Like, oh my God. And if the person was walking around with a big sign on them that said, I am a deceitful, dishonest son of a bitch. Could not be more clear. You don't see it. And then 3 years later, they get stabbed in the back by that person. They never say, you know what, you were right. They never say it. Because I think they forget. Anyways. You can have victory in this vulnerability. I didn't do any readings yesterday, and I'm just so sassy. I'm just like a of information. Believe in yourself, determination, playfulness. Come back and play. Oh, it takes an awful lot to get it. Once you've teased a little doggo like that, believe in yourself, determination for play. Be determined to play. Believe in yourself. Screw what others think. You go find the toy. Play with it. When they're not looking, you go get the toy and you play with it, and then you put it under a bed so they can't get it. That's what I would tell the dog to do. Oh, they're so sweet. Yeah, like a dog. Dogs have so much body language. They don't hide anything. And like apes, we're apes. We're all about deception. And it's a wonder we're even friends. It's a wonder dogs are even our friends, honestly. All right, let's see what the fortune cookie cards say. Oh, your first ones keep flying out. Declutter. Man holding a heart, teamwork, current situation with finances and career. Declutter your life. Let go of correspondence, objects, and people you no longer want. Someone will hurt your feelings and reveal a new side of themselves that you may wish to avoid. Well, that's interesting. That's really interesting with the stand your ground coming in there. So stand your ground. Someone may reveal a side of themselves. Now, this doesn't feel like it's a positive side. I mean, it doesn't really say that. Someone will hurt your feelings and reveal a new side of themselves that you may wish to avoid. But maybe that's already happened. Yeah, current situation. That's what's happened. So perhaps you saw someone in a certain type of light, and then they did something, and it hurt your feelings. Well, this is not a very nice game. I don't like this game. So, well, there you go. So that's what it is. You may wish to avoid them because, well, I'm going to go find someone who plays fairly and nicely. That's what that is. So your current situation is you might be avoiding certain people at work. Oh no. Influences affecting career. 4th chakra and stand your ground. Signs. Oh my God. Just seeing that, like body language, the signs, the physical signs. Your future positive direction will reveal itself. Any doubts and confusions will soon disappear. So something, I don't know. Something feels like it showed up in a way to you that perhaps it really wasn't meant to be shown in that way. It wasn't meant to be showed up that way. Wasn't meant to be shown that way. So, I don't know, maybe you keep watching for some sort of sign here. To see what, like a positive future direction could be. Maybe the people that are envious of you are the ones that have the best companionship with. That's just, even saying that makes me feel low vibration. But you have the most difficult action to take to turn things around. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Beliefs around career and finances that need to change. Hostilities and uncertainty. Achievement. Enjoy the limelight. You've earned it. Although, on the family front, someone's health could cause some secret worries and sleepless nights. I don't know about that. But this is things that need to change. So maybe you don't believe you've earned the limelight. What is a limelight? Why is it lime? Because it's kind of green. I have to look that up now. Do you ever like use phrases like that and you think, why do we say that? Most of them I can figure out, but I'm thinking on the stage, but why wouldn't the have been lemon light? I don't know. I'm probably losing my subscriber base today. These are the things that I think about. So you've earned it. And then it says on the family front, someone's health could cause some secret worries and sleepless nights. So that kind of feels like, too, you might be worrying about things to do with your family that you don't need to worry about. Because this is what the belief that needs to change. You're uncertain, hostile. This is a whole bunch of really good stuff to change. You've earned the lemon light, baby. I'm going to start calling it the lemon light. All right, action to take to turn things around. I hope this card is fairly understandable. Positive work outcomes. Consistent efforts will bring rewards and a major purchase is worth making. I don't know what that has to do with envy and companionship. It's weird. Maybe you guys are getting it. Maybe it's just meant for you, right? I mean, that happens. I get that part. So action to take. Believe in some positive work outcomes here. Your consistent effort will bring rewards. You might be on your way to making a major purchase. Oh. Oh. Some of you, I'm kind of feeling like if there's something that you've wanted for your life, but you weren't able to afford it, you know, maybe being a little bit envious that other people had these things or this thing. I feel like if you believe that you can get it, you're going to get it. So try to be a little more positive about it. And some sort of major purchase here. I mean, it could be a house, could be a car, could be a business. And companionship. Envy and companionship. It could be even taking some sort of a personal or business relationship to another level here. Oh. No, you're going to have some sort of opportunity that other people will be envious of. And it might be this companionship. So, okay, now this is speaking to me. Okay. So there's something that you have coming around the corner. It feels like some sort of relationship. I could be romantic. I don't know. I mean, we're trying to talk about work and finances, but finances can be your personal life as well. And there's envy about this companionship. People would be envious of this. And then you would make a major purchase with this person. This companion could be a business partner. Could be romantic. I don't know. Now that's starting to speak to me. Likely outcome. Victory over your vulnerability. So where you're feeling vulnerable right now, victorious. That will not be a vulnerable spot for you. That will not be an Achilles heel. That will not be a tender spot. Personal riches. Small successes are likely now and bigger ones are on the way. Finances could improve dramatically, but avoid get-rich schemes. So just take things slow, right? Take things slow. You're going to have some small victories right now. Like there's going to be some small things, if not right now, but soon will start to show up in your life thinking, oh, well, that worked out okay. So keep riding that wave. And then these are going to become bigger. And finances could improve dramatically. So yeah, people might be envious. Well, now we're getting there. Nature, it's the only one you have here. Interact with nature in the outdoors, around animals, farmlands, or by the ocean. This will be good for the soul and healing for you. Yeah. All right, tarot time. Just one tarot card for each one of these. tell you a story at the end of this video about reading body language and reading a dog's body language, and I knew it wasn't good. And the owner got all mad at me. You're judging my dog based on the type of dog it is. I said, no, I'm not, because you have two dogs just like that right in front of me. The other dog is fine. That one is not fine. Oh, anyways, people. Temperance, current situation with career and finances. I'm sorry, this artwork here that I'm zoning in on. I feel like you've been through a lot of different stages currently. I feel like a lot of these different stages have played a great influence on how you are able to see situations for yourself. So you're kind of alchemizing all of this. Like, you're alchemizing information, you're alchemizing experience. And this is part of declutter. So letting go of correspondence, objects, and people you don't want in your life anymore. The bigger part of that, though, did feel like it was all linked to, you know, I don't understand what's going on here. So temperance, again, it's like you're not really going forward. You're not going backwards, you're not going forward. You're just sitting. With this temperance, I always feel like you're in the in-between. So maybe the future has not yet been paved forward for you. You don't know what it is. You're just biding your time to see what happens. Influence is affecting career and finances. Signs, stand your ground, fourth chakra. Maybe you were very open with the fourth chakra. Like very open in a situation. You know, thinking of a puppy playing. And then, yeah, something didn't go right here. The King of Wands. This is almost like, why didn't you come back and play? Are you kidding? It's funny. Trying to get your confidence, though. Influence is, oh, this is a leader. So, you know, it's funny because I, like, some of these cards, like this one reminds me of the King of Swords. And this one reminds me of Leo. Just like a Leo energy I get off of that. You know, with the long wavy hair and the heart. They're very dramatic. And then this is Leo. So this is Leo. So that's really funny. So I feel like there's something that you were perhaps very open in a work situation, or you've been very open about something. And I don't know, the game didn't go well. And now you're kind of standing your ground. You're uncertain. I feel like almost like this person or this character, that's the influence here. This person is, you know, with their arms out open, welcoming. So maybe something changed about that. This person didn't seem so welcoming anymore. Or the situation didn't seem so welcoming anymore. Okay, the beliefs, the Judgment card. Now, what I'm getting with this is that if you believe that the universe is just going to be the one that takes you out of a situation, takes you exactly where you need to go, that's false. Like, you have to take some sort of action here because it's judgment. So that's some sort of belief that needs to change. So you have to make some sort of choices for yourself and then kind of execute those choices on some level. Everything will not just clear itself up or fix itself up. Maybe you're in a situation now at work where you don't feel comfortable there anymore. And you're thinking, okay, well, I'm just going to wait for the boss to retire or to go somewhere else. Or I'll find a new job, or a new job will appear to me. It just feels a little bit as if the universe is saying, yeah, hey, we work with you, but there are times where you have to actually be the one to lift yourself out. Action to take to turn things around. Envy, companionship, the Knight of Cups. This Knight is so intriguing because he's not moving. I think it's the only deck. I think it's the only deck I have with a Knight of Cups. It's not moving. He's sitting there. I might have one more. But out of like 30 decks, that's not much. So this feels like moving forward in a positive way, believing in positive outcomes, moving forward with an open heart. I don't know, that just seems like such a difficult statement after this puppy was stand your ground. Now I'm looking at these three cards as they like boom, boom, boom. And it almost go like, because this is like kind of wearing your heart on your sleeve a little bit. Just, you know, he's got his heart right in front of him. So maybe you did that in the past, a current situation. And then the influences sort of like how you express your heart, how you opened up. And that's where the dog looks like betrayed. And then you have this. So, oh, it feels so. And then you have the uncertainty, like, oh, I don't know about that. Likely outcome. The Five of Pentacles. Vulnerability, personal riches, and victory. It kind of feels like you won't be on the outside looking in. Yeah, it feels like not being on the outside looking in. Because that's a vulnerable place. This person is not... Yeah, I don't know what happened. But I mean, I see a turnaround. I see a turnaround. Quite a big turnaround. Oh, the Nine of Cups is the... Wow. The Nine of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Three of Swords. I don't know if this is about work or romance, but there you go. So your dream coming true, a dream, a wish, and like something being reciprocated. And then the Three of Swords, though, is sitting behind that. So it kind of feels like the lead up to your dream or your wish. Oh, some of you, maybe you're going to have a baby. Because if we look at this, if we go in this order, boom, 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 we go from Three of Swords, heartbroken, maybe betrayal, I don't know, just left in the cold because someone's walking away. And then this Two of Cups, and it makes like a baby. She's pregnant, so I don't know. Because that would have to do with your finances too. Kids, they cost a lot of money, but they're cute. They're like dogs. They cost a lot of money too, but they're cute. Oh, that's what I got. So there you go. That's quite an interesting reading, Pisces. I'm going to go do the extended. I'm going to use tarot and oracle decks in the extended. I'm going to ask two very specific questions. I'm going to ask surprise or blind spot from the universe in all of this, as well as advice for you. And I'm going to kind of pull them out at the same time to see how they kind of talk back and forth with each other. Thank you so much, Pisces. Until next time, do be gentle with yourselves. Bye.